got a beef with people with answering machines who never return your call when you leave a message. Boy, is that aggravating.
I can't stand it when you call the radio station.
Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef and where's my phone?
Just have a small beef about people that walk their dogs on leashes and they still let them go whatever on your lawn.
No applause. All right, good evening and welcome to yet another episode of What's Your Beef, the show that is years in the making. We've got half an hour of prime television time to do nothing but complain with. So give us a call. It could be anything, a complaint, a kid or two, a grievance or a grumble, a grouch, a grouse, a gripe. It may be a crab, a carp, or a board director, a wife, some strife, the facts of life, whatever. Let me know and I'll shed some light on it for you. I run an orderly forum here on What's Your Beef, and we have protocol to follow. So first, I'm going to read you guys the rules. Everything in life has rules. It's a bummer. Number one, keep it clean. I mean it. I have children in the studio. They work for me. Number two, don't be mean. Number three, no racism. Never been a problem with you guys downriver. Number four, no names. Number five, no whining. Remember, we control the audio and we control the video. As always, I try to open a show with a little bit of viewer mail. Although I do not have any beef in the beef box, I'm going to give you guys the address. So should you locate your crayons in the intervening time between now and the next What's Your Beef, which should be 2 weeks from this evening, you'll be able to scratch me out a little note. You can write me, Dan Blakeney, at What's Your Beef, care of McLean Hunter Cablevision, 24744 Eureka Road, Taylor, Michigan, 48180. That's right, I'm going to use your beef. I'm going to do it again. You can write me, Dan Blakeney, at What's Your Beef, in care of McLean Hunter Blakeney Vision, 24744 Eureka Road, Taylor, Michigan, 48180. Okay, I want you guys to saddle up those touchdowns and give me a call. The phone number here is 946-5100. That's 946-5100 for What's Your Beef. We're going to do a little bit of the hellos. You know, I like to say hi to, there it is. I like to say hi to Mom and Dad Blakeney at the beginning of every show. I owe everything I have in life to my parents, and unfortunately this is it. But they're responsible for it. Mom and Dad Blakeney in Fort Myers Beach, Florida, we love you. My friends Tim and Jan and, who's the other Paul? Tim, Jan, Brett, Sherry, all those people in Cape Coral, Florida. We love those people a lot. Lori and Courtney watching at home, we like those people. I have some special guests in the studio today. I think we're going to get a quick pick of these girls. They are in costume, and this is Janelle and Kelly reading from left to right. You're not going to see them. There they are. Is that cool? You can talk. There's a microphone right there in front of you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Yep, that's a proud mom somewhere. All right, that's enough of them. We're back to me. 946-5100. I want to hear from you guys to see what's bugging you. As you know, the Grammys were last night, and the What's Your Beef song did not get nominated again, and I think this was the tape we were supposed to send in for our entry. So we don't know. There are weird things happening over my shoulders. Well, how do you guys do that? Is that one of those old light shows from the 60s, the Sonny and Cher show? I think that's what that is. That's courtesy of the Zap Man. I think that's the Zap Man's courtesy that we have all this fun stuff. We're going to listen to some music. This is my friend Mike Caton, who is the provider of the Where's the Beef's. Go on. This is not Mike Caton. This is someone else's idea of music. I have absolutely no control over my own show. 946-5100. The girls came in. They dressed up for the show. They brought me some cow cookies. And just between you and me, this is a girl that calls and says she loves cows and she doesn't like people eating cows. And I answered the door in my leather jacket, and she pointed that out immediately. This is a cow. And there is, oh, that's very good. And there is a Where is the Beef sticker on the front of the cellophane, which will become part of the set as soon as the cookies are gone. And given the average age of my crew, the cookies should not make it through the afternoon. 946-5100. I want to say hi to Ernie Price, good friend of ours who runs a basketball program out at Aquinas. I know you guys can hear me chomping on these cookies because I got it rattling around in my ear. 946-5100. You guys blew it. You didn't write me a new letter, so I don't have anything to start with. What's on at 7 o'clock that would stop people from watching my show? What would you guys be watching at 7 o'clock?
Your show.
You would be watching my show? That's a smart kid. That's a smart kid. They're actually probably waiting to see if Vanna's going to flip around a vowel for somebody in that lower tier of letters, and it never works out that way. I have a phone call, and I needed one desperately. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef? Keep it clean.
Hi. All right, my teacher okay? she's like so mean, okay?
Your little sister?
No, my teacher.
Your teacher's mean.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what to do.
Well, teaching is one of those thankless professions, and those guys kind of get their yayas where they can, and most of them get them by being mean to the kids.
Well, I mean, she's always yelling at me.
At you in particular?
No, but she just, she'll go, like if somebody forgets their name or anything, whatchamacallit? Okay, she yells constantly.
She growls?
No, she yells.
What grade does this person teach?
Okay, it's 5th grade.
6th grade?
5th,
5th grade?
yes.
That's got to be a pretty frustrating existence for a full-grown adult.
Yes.
But there's still no reason they should be belligerent towards you. I don't understand that at all.
Well,
What school do you go to?
Hunter,
Hunter, is that in Taylor?
no, that's in Gibraltar.
That's in Gibraltar. That far south, they're mean to you guys?
Well, really, yeah, I mean, but I have one favorite teacher at least,
And who is that teacher?
Mrs. Gould.
Mrs. Gold.
Gould,
Gould.
yeah. She's my 3rd grade teacher.
She's your 3rd grade teacher, but you just told me you were in 5th grade.
Yeah, I am, but I have my favorite teacher's in 3rd grade.
Well, you're living in the past.
Well, yeah.
You can't do that. You guys have nothing but the future in front of you. It's when you get old like me that you live in the past, because we have more behind us than in front of us.
Okay.
It's one of those yin-yang things. All right, so what is your other beef? I don't seem to be looking at any more phone calls, so, like, you're my show for now.
Okay, well, hold on. My friend wants to ask you something. Let me get her.
I'm ready.
Come here.
Hi, this is Dan.
Hold on. Come here. Hurry up, Kim. Just ask him.
This is not the beef from hell. This is the beef from Gibraltar.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
This is Dan Blakeney, complaint doctor. What can I do for you?
My problem is that my teacher is so nice that everybody hates him.
Your teacher is so nice that everyone hates him.
Yeah.
Boy, this is why I didn't go into education. It doesn't seem like these people can win for anything. Everyone hates him because he's nice?
Yeah.
Boy, what a rough road to hoe these guys got. Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you there, but we do know that you guys have a good teacher and a rotten teacher down there in Gibraltar, and that's just about par for the course.
Okay.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Lose this kid, pick up this person. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
Hi, Dan.
How you doing?
All right. I'm just calling. I just want to tell you that I'm just very happy. I have nothing to complain about. I just wanted to say hi and hope everybody's happy.
Where are you calling me from?
I'm calling from Taylor.
What do you have to be so happy about? Oh, you can take that. I'm teasing you. Did we lose that guy?
No more jokes about it now.
No more jokes about Taylor. I know you. I have trouble with you whenever I get into Taylor. I'm sorry about that. Did you see these girls on here? They dressed up for my show?
Yes, I did.
This is very cool. This is the most fan response I've gotten in 4 years of television stardom. I'm begging for a shot here, Bob. Shoot these girls. So you don't have anything to complain about, and you're happy, man. What do you do for a living?
Well, I'd rather not talk about that.
No reason spoiling a good mood, is there?
I'm in a very good mood. I'd rather not talk about my occupation.
All right. What kind of hobbies do you have?
I love to ski. That's probably why I'm so happy.
You love to snow ski?
Oh, yes.
You know that it was against the rules for friends and family and other hired members of McLean Hunter to call the show.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. I just finally figured out who that person was. I have another phone call. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
Hi, Dan. How are you?
Real good. How are you? Who's this?
My name is Sue
Hi, Sue. Where are you calling from?
from Southgate.
From Southgate.
Yeah, I want to know who made the cow cookies.
I bet it was one of your kids.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, we have, I've already forgotten her names. We have Kelly
And Janelle.
and Janelle. Well, you knew.
Well, because I remembered. I'm watching. I pay attention.
Well, I'm here and I'm not paying attention. The girls made these wonderful cookies, and one of the dads brought them on down, and they got in uniform for the show, and you can tell I don't do anything special for the show. I don't change my clothes.
Ask them if they eat at McDonald's.
Do you guys eat at McDonald's? That's dead cows they're pointing out.
Chicken McNuggets.
They eat chicken McNuggets.
Yeah,
Of course,
right.
chickens have no actual use on this planet. Cows are being a much more noble creature. So do you have any beefs for us today, Sue?
No, not really. I just wanted to know who made the cow cookies.
Well, apparently, and I guess the girls did. They're not saying Mom did or they bought them. So I'm willing to believe that this is from the home ec class at Garish School there in Southgate.
Okay.
Okay, thank you much.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Sue. Tell me the truth. Was that either one of your moms?
That was my aunt.
That was your aunt. I knew there was some familial tie there. All right, 946-5100. I have another phone call. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
I'm a musician,
You're a musician?
and I hate Billy Ray Cyrus.
Well, you know, if the boy could... This is a kid show. I'm with you. You know, I worked a long time in the music business, and I never got... of course, I never was built like that, but no one ever paid me to shake my body like that.
One of the things I don't like about him is he never wrote the song "Achy Breaky Heart."
He didn't?
Nope.
Now, was the Achy Breaky the name of a dance before that song actually became out?
It's possible. I do not know that.
What kind of music do you play?
Rock, country, a little bit of everything.
All right, man. What instrument do you play? I'm guessing guitar.
Drums.
Well, I'm guessing wrong. I myself play harmonica, and I'm in a blues band, and I do some country stuff too.
Excellent.
And I had to give that up as a life's calling because there was no money in it.
Well, last night he was on the awards, and he did not win a trophy at all. And he's I think because of the reason why. I mean, the atmosphere about him
Right.
is very bad.
Well,
He thinks he's really hot, and he's really not.
he's one of those manufactured stars, you know. They got a guy that was good looking that had an okay
Exactly.
voice, and they got a dynamite band to back him up.
Exactly.
And they did a couple of videos, and you don't know if that was a real concert or whether they hired a bunch of actors to be in the crowd to do that. You know, they can actually manufacture a star.
Exactly.
And I've always had trouble with that. I always like the guys who are starving, who are just marvelous musicians. I could name a bazillion of them, too, and you probably never know any of them. But I have a lot of favorite musicians. There's a guy named Loudon Wainwright III, who used to see once in a while on MASH, you know, when they'd have a lieutenant or something that could play guitar. That was always him. Another guy named David Bromberg. And these guys were good old-fashioned troubadours. They wrote their own songs. They were virtuoso musicians and instrumentalists. And they never got famous.
Ah.
So, you know, you can take heart in that. You know, there's a lot of people that get manufactured. I always suspected early on that was what Bruce Springsteen's deal was.
Right.
Because they just jammed that man down our throats. Now, in retrospect, I do see some talent there.
Right.
But, man, he was all over us before I knew the guy knew 3 chords. And he
Right.
had 9 albums, and he was on the cover of Life. And if they want to, they can make a star out of you. And I was always mad they wouldn't do that for me. There's one of the little guys. All right, little girls. One of the people here in the studio. Well, all right, Billy Ray Cyrus is not your favorite human being.
Right, and I thank you for agreeing.
All right, well, thanks a lot, man.
Okay, you have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Plays the drums. I have another phone call. We are doing good. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
Abby? Oh. My beef is, I gotta say something to Janelle.
Hi, Abby.
Hi, Abby.
I gotta say, is kill the cows. We need more steak.
Abby.
Kill the cows.
There.
Well, do you have a beef besides your friend Janelle?
Yeah, it's about the comment on the home ec.
Yeah?
There's no way we didn't cook it.
Well, where do you suspect they came from?
I don't know. Probably Janelle's kitchen.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you cook these or did your
It's in
mom?
her grandma's kitchen.
Her grandma's. All right. Well, thanks. What's grandma's name?
Can't say.
Can't say. Grandma's ashamed. Grandma.
Hazel Rosner.
Okay, Grandma's got a bag over her head at home. She can't watch TV anymore. Okay, well, that's your beef, huh? These didn't come from the home ec class?
Right.
Well, they're probably safe to eat then.
Yes.
Okay, well, you have any other beef? I seem to be running a slow show here. We've got time for you.
Let me think. Guys.
I don't have that much time.
Guys.
Guys are your beef? Well, you could sit around all day now. See, you guys are in school.
Yes.
So you don't get to watch daytime TV.
Well, sometimes we do.
Well, I'm telling you that any time from 8:30 in the morning till noon, men can't get a break on television, man. Oprah, Sally, Jesse, Raphael, Brian, Murray, Povich, those people. That's man bashing all day long. So pull a sick day, stay home, and you'll find a bunch of people on television who agree with you. Men are scum.
Yes, they are.
Okay, thank you very much. 946-5100. I happen to speak for the opposition.
Dan.
Yeah.
I just wanted to disagree with that guy that called earlier. I think Billy Ray Cyrus is a musical genius.
Really?
He's fantastic. You ever seen the dancing on that guy?
Well, but...
I mean...
well, I've seen a man dance, and...
I mean, he dances just as good as a Clydesdale horse.
I'm wondering how much excitement you garner from watching Billy Ray dance.
Well, not actually myself.
Oh. No, that's
I
very...
I appreciate, fine art like that,
Well, apparently you're a patron of the arts, or you wouldn't be watching this fine show.
Correct.
And this was last week's entry. So
That was my favorite show.
we're going to appreciate your efforts, but we're also going to get rid of you.
Uh-oh.
You're out of here. Now, for Jan, who's running the sound, whenever people are beefing about music, this would be a great time to sneak some of that music in there. Talking about picking up on the show, getting with the program. 946-5100. We're going to have to share these cookies. And wait, there you go. This is a song called Meat Man. Can you hear it? We have nothing in the speaker out here, so the girls just think I'm crazy. 946-5100, call me, Dan Blakeney, and tell me what your problem is, and I'll make fun of it for you. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
Yes, hello?
Hello, who's this?
We want to complain about Score Lanes.
About what?
Score Lanes?
Score lanes?
Yeah, there's never any oil out on lane.
On the bowling alley lanes?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm just starting to decipher what you're trying to tell me. Where are these score lanes?
In Taylor, Michigan, Ecourse Road.
Ah, on Ecourse Road. And how often do you bowl there and hate them?
Oh, me bowl almost every night.
Well, you should come patronize the Taylor lanes. Those people take far better care of their alleys, and they're good people. It's a good old family business. We like our friends at the Taylor lanes.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Well, I don't know exactly where that one came from either. I have a suspicion it might have originated from within the building, but you can never tell with this group. 946-5100. I've run out of ammunition for the slingshot. We didn't have any mail to read, so we didn't read mail. Oh, you can. Oh, she's gonna throw that back. No, she's not. All right. There's another one of the multitude of beef fans here. 946-5100. You're seeing all the visual effects we can bring to bear. You've heard our favorite sound effects. We've had maybe 1, 2 actual calls and a few that we faked ourselves, but hey, we're human. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, I'm doing great. I've got fans in here. I got a big tray of cow cookies. I know that's, but they're cow. Rick, you can see.
Cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, I want to comment on that girl that said that men are scum.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
I
don't think I'm scum.
You don't think you're scum?
No.
How old are you?
16.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time to develop into scum.
No, that isn't fair. Are you scum?
Not at all.
See?
But see, I'm an old man. And she just said men. She didn't say old men are scum.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Well, no, see, it's up to you if you want to become scum or not.
Oh, no, I don't want to be.
But, well, good for you. There's a good chance that you probably won't if you don't want to be. But if you don't pay attention, I think the natural female argument is if we don't pay attention, we just evolve into scum without trying.
Okay.
I think that's their complaint. I'm not agreeing with it, but like I said, if you ever have to stay home for a while and you watch daytime TV, boy, you can see why...
male bashing.
Yeah, it's male bashing, and you come home from work and you say, hi, honey. It's like, you pig. I just walked in the door. What did I do? Yeah. I'm on your side there, but you're young enough to actually have not developed into scum yet.
Yeah, I have another beef.
Okay.
Barney the dinosaur.
Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah, I think he should die.
You think Barney should die?
Yeah, because he's brainwashing my nephew. My nephew's 2 years old, and he sings his songs, and he dances like him and everything. And I don't know. It's just, he's so annoying.
Barney is annoying. I'm with you. There are many endearing characters that we give our kids to look at. Big Bird was cool. Kermit and Miss Piggy were cool. But Barney is completely obnoxious. And I'm on your side there, and it's actually a shameless attempt to make money.
Yeah, I know. That's a real sad way to make. My stepmom's telling me to leave Barney alone.
Your stepson?
My stepmom.
Your stepmom?
Yeah.
She likes Barney too.
Yeah, she likes Barney.
See, Barney seems to be crossing all parameters here. No, I'm not really impressed with Barney as a vehicle of spreading nice images to kids.
Too happy.
Well, I don't have any problem with happiness, but Barney's too dopey.
What?
I mean, he's just too plain. There's no animation to the character. Big Bird with that neck and all those feathers and those stupid feet. Now that's fun.
Bert and Ernie are cool.
Bert and Ernie are very cool, and I've always been a Fozzie Bear fan myself.
I would have to agree with you there.
And did you see the first Muppet movie?
Yeah.
You know, they did it in a format where all the characters were in these theater watching the first showing of the Muppet movie. And you know the two old guys that are always in the balcony dogging the show? They said, one guy turns to the other, he says, how do you like the movie so far? And the other one says, I've seen detergents leave a better film. And I thought that was a great joke. It's not going there. That's my show going down the tubes. You guys can't.
Hey, your show can't go down the tubes. Your show rules.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, man.
All right, thanks.
If you don't want to be scum, you don't have to be.
See you later.
Oh, well, see, you can always get an argument. If you bring it up, someone has a different attitude. And if they don't have a different attitude, they'll fake it just so they can argue because it's an American pastime.
That's fun.
That's fun. Do you want a cookie?
We had a whole bunch of
You had a whole bunch. I bet there were actually 4 dozen made, and this is what was left over. 946-500. These are great. Now, this one actually has a little bit of extra artwork. We'll see. I'm gonna eat the rejects here, but this one actually has the Guernsey Holstein. You made this one? The Guernsey Holstein heifer. Wait, where am I? Look at that. It's a little camera test here. Give it some look space. Pan right. There you go. All right. Good work. 946-500. You can tell I need a manicure. I'm eating the cookies. This is great. You guys are my favorite. Let this be a lesson to you guys. If you want to be on my show, you got to bring me something to eat. But then, you know, we need bigger and bigger lenses. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney. What's your beef?
I don't like it when they kill cows.
Crystal!
I agree with Janelle and Kelly.
Crystal. Your friends have already ratted you out. I know who you are. And I have ways of making these girls tell me where you live.
That's my best friend.
That's your best friend? Oh, she's going to rat you out in a heartbeat.
Those are my first and second best friends.
Well, let's hear the rating here. Are they both tied for first, which makes them first and second?
No, I'm first. I'm a cow.
I'm a cow.
Okay.
They shouldn't kill cows. It's mean.
Well, I don't think they really mean to them when they kill them. I think that they give them a nice dinner and then they read them a book and then they hit them with a hammer.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. I was lying about the dinner and the book part. Okay, well, if you don't want to kill cows, you don't have to. But boy, don't stand between me and a piece of prime rib, or you'll get tread marks on you.
Oh, that's mean.
I know, I'm a mean guy.
You are.
This is all just a facade. See here, it says I'm on the video crew. Okay. Well, do you have another beef that's pertinent to what we're doing here today, or you just want to call and say hi to your friends?
Hi.
That kind of
And
answers
say
that.
hi to you. Hi.
All right. So you must go to Garrish School there in Southgate?
Yeah.
See, I told you I could find you. And did you help with the cookies?
No.
Well, get off my show.
They never told me they're making cookies.
Well, did they even tell you they were coming down?
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
you
why
should-
I'm taping it.
You're taping it for them.
Yeah.
Well, I can stop the tape. I was rolling for
Oh. You're welcome.
them. Thank you, Crystal. Well, okay, gosh, that's pretty good fun there. What grade are you in down there at Garrish?
8.
8th grade? Now, in Southgate, do you go to 9th grade in junior high and then go to 10th grade at the high school? Because some people have middle schools, and how does it work in Southgate?
I'm not really sure.
You're not really school. Haven't you anticipated
No, I
your
know.
academic future?
So now I know.
Do you have any dreams? Well, someone's already cued you in. What's the answer?
It's first, second. It was kindergarten through 6th, and then 7th and 8th, and then 9th is one school, and then 10th through 12th is one school.
Okay, right. So you have an elementary school.
But it's gonna change.
But it's going to change?
That's what they said.
That's what. How come they're going to change it? Do you know?
I don't know.
No money, reset up. Now, see, that's how school was originally set up when I went.
But
Where
they
we went.
said it's not like enough room in the high school or something.
Yeah, well, that could be. You know, when I was in junior high, I was part of the largest desegregation attempt north of the Mason-Dixon line. I went to Pontiac, Michigan, and for 7th, 8th, and 9th grades, what they did, we had 6 of those schools, 2 for 7th grade, 2 for 8th, and 2 for 9th. And they were all junior highs at one point, but then they put all the 7th graders in one school, all the 8th graders in another school, and all the 9th graders in another school.
Yeah, but they had Heinzen opened.
Huh?
They had Heinzen opened.
It's old school.
Oh, it's open.
It's not anymore.
Oh, I understand. Well, gosh, you know, as soon as you guys can get to Southgate Anderson, we can start taking your picture there, because we're always watching Southgate play sports, and we're always there for the basketball games and all that stuff. So it won't be long, a couple more years. All right, and I'll probably still be here doing television for free. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Crystal. I'm going to... What? Okay. We're going to enjoy some time. We have the girls posterized. We have them in slow-mo. We have them chroma keyed behind me. This is great
And 30 seconds.
stuff. They called time for my show.
Good evening. At the Dome, the time will be 7:25 and 40 seconds.
7:25 and 40 seconds. That means you guys have 4 minutes and 10 seconds, actually a little less because we're going to indulge ourselves and roll the close. So give me a call. Dan Blakeney at 946-5100. Give me a call. You have a question for any one of the cows that we have here. I've got a whole herd of fans that are standing here in the beef locker. And don't shoot Dad. Dad doesn't want to be on the air. Okay, thanks. 946-5100. We were going to shoot Ron. We'll tell you he's here just because so your wife won't know you lied or something. You don't suspect that you killed a half hour somewhere where you shouldn't be. I'm his alibi. It never worked for any of my friends. 946-5100. Give me a call. With any luck at all, you'll be the last caller. There's my mom. All right. And there is, I'm a shepherd. I'm gathering lost souls. A herd of cows. That is, and then, oh, look at, wow, that's a neat effect. You guys got cows around. And they're all from these guys. So this is Angus and Aunt Gernstein, and there's Elsie, and there's the guys, and there's the guy that gave me the bum steer. I guess we're going to probably have to listen to some music and eat some cookies. I'm going to show you my title. I am Dan Blakeney, the complaint doctor. This is more than likely going to be the last phone call, so Jan, you can cue up. Here's the beef. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney.
Yeah, I want to complain about that Japanese guy that called in and complain about Score Lane.
Really?
Yeah.
You were able to determine the ethnicity of that person?
It sounded Japanese.
Oh, all right. Well, what's wrong with the score, or what's right with the score lanes?
Because I work there, that's what's right.
Oh, and you oil those lanes properly, don't you?
Of course I do.
I bet you do. Now, they're on E-course where?
Just by Monroe. You know where Monroe is? Or by Pelham?
Oh,
Road?
all right. Yeah, that's not too far away at all.
Yeah.
How many lanes you got there?
607.
607. Well, that beats the pants off the Taylor lanes, doesn't it? So you must be doing a lot of oil in there, 607 lanes.
Yeah, I work 20 hours a day.
You work 20 hours a day, and the other 4 you take care of your saintly old grandmother, don't you?
Yeah.
I knew it. I was just like you. I was an altar boy during all that time, too. I had time to actually do community affairs work. So.
Oh.
All right. So you do actually work at the score lanes, huh?
Yeah.
Is it a big bowling alley? I mean, be truthful.
No, it's like 48 lanes, I think.
Well, that seems like a worthwhile endeavor. You know, I'm always talking about the Taylor lanes. It's just because we know them personally. They're friends. They're right next door. And they run a nice business, too. They're good people. I'm certain you guys have a nice business, too.
All right.
So I didn't mean to make fun of you. I thought that was a fake phone call when they were complaining about the lane, so I didn't take it seriously.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you loose. I'm gonna take one more phone call, and at the end of that phone call, we're gonna go home, hear some music, and read the credits. Hi, this is Dan Blakeney.
Hey, what's up? This is Sean again.
Hey, Sean, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Real good. I've got my fans here. I've got a plate of cookies. Life is fine.
Cool.
All right, what's your beef, dude?
Local bands don't get enough exposure.
Well, you know, there's a guy, his name is Steve Loy. He produces a show here at TV3 called Crosstown Jam. And if you guys get a gig in a place like a tavern or a hall.
What about like Blondies?
Or Blondies, that's a tavern or a hall. And someplace like that, you give him advance notice. If he has a time, he can fit you into the schedule. He'll come on down and tape you, and he will air your band on TV3.
Really? Because I'm kind of getting sick of that Thunderheart Choir or whatever that you guys play like every day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, I think you should come and check my friend's band out at Blondies, March 20th.
March 20th at Blondies?
At Blondies.
And where's Blondies?
You go down Telegraph to 7 Mile
Uh-huh.
and take a right on 7 Mile, and you can't miss it. It's on your right. You go down a couple miles down 7 Mile.
Okay, I know where Blondies is. And these are Downriver kids?
Yeah, it's a band called Exit Freedom.
Oh, all right, and you've given them a shameless plug.
Yep.
And that's my job here. You're going to hear some music that my friends have produced, and I'm going home.
So will you be there?
I'm going to try.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Hi, everybody. I say bye to Bob Paradise, bye to Jan Houghton, bye to Greg Eno, Jan Houston again. She misspelled her own name in the credit before. Paul Petrucci, Don Horton, Jenny Empson, Don Horton, Eric Zappert, Paul A. Petrucci, Mr. and Mrs. Blakeney, and all my friends. You guys were cool. Thanks for coming. That's killer. So did you get a lot of loot on Halloween with those?
Uh-huh.
Who made those?
Rant.
Well, I can steam it up